Hi, I'm Kerry Tice, owner of Circus Soul Yoga and designer of the flying yoga hammock. I'm here today to do a short little flow for you to help you with low back pain, low back situation going on. I had a low back injury about 6 or 7 years ago and started practicing aerial yoga and found a lot of benefits from the practice. So I'm going to share a few exercises with you to help relieve that. I'm going to start with a modified standing pigeon pose. So take the fabric behind the back, across the sacrum, like you're going to do an inversion. And then we'll lean back into the fabric, take the legs wide. I'm going to take just the right leg across. Hi, I'm Kerry Tice with Circus Soul Yoga. I'm Kerry Tice with Circus Soul Yoga, Hi, I'm Kerry Tice, owner of Circus Soul Yoga and director of... Hi, I'm Kerry Tice, owner of Circus Soul Yoga and designer of the flying yoga hammock. I'm here to work a short little section to help relieve lower back pain or lower back stiffness. I'm going to take the fabric across the low back at the top of the hips. Pressing the fabric down, I'm going to lean back like we're going to do an inversion. Legs come wide. And I'm going to wrap the right leg across. I'm going to cross it over top of both of the pieces of fabric and then start to sit up. Take a couple breaths here. The front foot or the top foot, right leg, flex the foot. And take a couple breaths here and then slowly start to sit up all the way. Ground your left foot to the floor. My hammock is a little high here for this particular move. So if you're struggling here, you can lower the hammock. And then take about 3 more breaths. If this is feeling good and you want to go a little deeper, you can wrap the left arm around the foot, right arm around the thigh. And walk your left foot back a little bit. Keep your right foot flexed. And then slowly exit. Left foot slides forward, sliding down on the fabric. Take the right leg out. We'll just invert in between. Taking a couple breaths, upside down. After a few breaths of being upside down or reach in between the thighs, start to come up. Right leg unwraps. Then start to sit up. As you sit up, cross the left foot over top of both pieces of the fabric and sit up. Take a couple breaths, reach up high. Right foot extends out forward in front of you. Flex your left foot. And then sit up the rest of the way. Ground your right foot to the floor. The closer the heart comes to the shin, the deeper this stretch will be. You want to go a little further, you can wrap the left arm around and breathe. I'm going to take about 2 more breaths here. Breathing into the outside of the hip, IT band and buttocks. And then slowly reverse. Lean back, take the legs wide, and start to sit up. Coming up all the way. And take the fabric over top of the head. Take the right leg up and over just behind the knee. Come up onto the ball of the left foot. Inhale. On your exhale, charge forward. Push back with the left foot as the right hip draws forward. Press down into the right thigh and breathe. Strengthen the back leg. Lift the back thigh. Press to the heel. Both feet, the toes are spread. Lift to the arch. Continue to breathe. Feeling that sticky pull and the sensation at the hip flexor, top of the hip. I'm going to take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Right thigh engaged, press down into the fabric. Left leg is strong, Inhale. Exhale, draw the heels together, rise up. Take the right foot out. Slide the hands about down to elbow height. Soften the elbows and your grip. Relax. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana with the support of the hammock. Extend the arms forward. Press the thighs back. Draw the lower belly in and extend the crown of the head forward. Imagine you're making a box or a 90-degree angle with the body. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine, press into the fabric and rise up. Lucas, could you stop driving through here? I'm recording right now. Why don't you go swim? Because we're going to have to get out of the pool soon. There's a storm coming. Go swim a few more minutes. Please. On your exhale, draw the belly in, round the spine, press into the fabric, rise up. Inhale, left leg up. Take it over top of the fabric, just behind the knee. Coming in for a high reindeer pose. Big breath in. As you exhale, draw forward. Press to the back foot. Heels over top of the ball of the back foot. Toes are spread, arches lifted. Start to breathe. Press the left thigh down into the fabric. Push through the right thigh. Engage. Nice and strong in the back leg. Soften the hand grip. Soften your face. Draw the shoulders down. Over here, 2 more breaths. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Inhale. Next exhale, draw the heels together. Rise up to stand. Take the left foot out. Inhale. And exhale. Ungrip the hammock. We're going to go into a full inversion. Taking the fabric behind you. The top of the hips. You can also do the butt basket and taking the fabric around the hips completely. The top of the hips, legs come wide. Wrap the legs around the fabric. Hook the feet. If it's comfortable, you can let the hands go, or you can keep a hold of the handles or a hold of your hammock. Resist the temptation to press down into the floor. You can relax the arms and the body down onto the floor. Just don't actively press against the floor. And take a few big deep breaths. Keep the left foot hooked into the fabric and the right heel comes out to the side for half butterfly pose. Flex the foot, spread the toes. Press the toes down toward the earth. Inhale, draw the heel back to center, hook the right foot back into the fabric. Take a moment, let the body sink down and be heavy. Left foot comes out to the side, half butterfly pose. Softening the eye gaze, relax your face, and breathe. Heavy leg, toes reach down toward the floor. Flex the toes, lift through the kneecaps, strong leg. Breathe, 1 more breath. Inhale, draw the heel back to center, hook the foot. Take one final pose. Sukhasana, drawing the feet, right foot to the left, hooking it just behind the fabric. And you can see, not in the front, but right behind. And the same thing with the left heel. It's hooking around for an upside down Sukhasana or easy pose. Really therapeutic for low back, helping to relieve area of the sacrum. Take a few breaths here. Let the head hang heavy. Come back to that simple act of taking one breath after another. Just simply be present for the breath and for the sensations of the body.
Inhale, slowly reach up for the fabric in between the thighs. Uncross the legs, the right leg reaches out to the side, and drop it back behind you. Slowly rise up. Stay connected to your fabric. We've been up for a little while. Fabric behind the shoulders. Let the hips sink down and just take a moment as you connect. You can rest the head on the hand on the fabric. Resist the temptation of getting up right away and moving. Let your blood flow. Let your blood pressure equalize. Up. Well, Bubba. Go finish swimming, Bubby, because we're going to have to get out. I'm almost done here. Take a moment after coming up from inversion. Just feel your body, feel your feet grounded on the floor. I'm taking a few minutes to do some therapeutic actions for the low back, the stiffness and pain in this area. If you come into the hammock and you find that that is creating pain or discomfort as you lay down in Shavasana, you're welcome to try laying down on the ground with your hips padded on a blanket, and then put your heels up into the hammock. I'll show you that real quick. This is a really nice place to be when you've got low back stuff going on. Heels up into the hammock and just lay back into Shavasana. If you want to get in the hammock, that's also great. And this may give you exactly the support that you require. Some people have a little trouble being in here and they have low back stuff going on. So take the fabric around the buttocks. Take a seat inside the fabric. Go ahead and scoot back until the fabric encompasses the whole body for flying Shavasana. Press down into the feet, pick the hips up, draw the hip points up toward your chest, and then slowly bring it back down, reducing lumbar curve. Then reach down and internally rotate. Rotate the thigh inward, left thigh inward, and the fabric will hold you in place. Draw the arm bones back, lift the sternum slightly, and then lay back, rest, and enjoy. This is your time. Allow yourself to fall into a deep state of relaxation. Give yourself permission to totally let go. And slowly bring a wiggle to the fingers and toes. And begin to breathe a little deeper. Reach out for the fabric and help yourself up with the arms. This is Kerry Tice from Sukhasana Yoga. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope to fly with you again soon. Namaste.